today's class we want to solve simple exponential equations. So solve the equation 3 raised to power x is equal to 81. From this function or from this equation, you can see that the x is the power. Or you call it an exponent, or you call it an index, where 3 is the base. Now, if you see any kind of question that is in this form, you have to make sure that they have the same base. Now, you can see that 81 is the same thing as 3 raised to power 4. So, you now see that 3 raised to power x is equal to 3 raised to power 4. Then, you are going to cancel their bases. Then, x is equal to 4. Bingo. Very simple. 2. Solve 8 raised to power x to be equal to 0.25. So 0.25 can be expressed as 1 over 4. So, and 8 can be expressed as 2 raised to power 3. So this 1 over 4 can still be expressed as 2 raised to power minus 2. So we can now say that 8 raised to power x is equal to 2 raised to power 3, then raised to power x. So 2 raised to power 3 raised to power x will now be equal to 2 raised to power minus 2. So we have 2 raised to power 3x is equal to 2 raised to power minus 2. So these bases are going to cancel each other. So we are left with 3x is equal to minus 2. So 3x is equal to minus 2. So you have to divide both sides by 3. So 3 cancel 3. So x is equal to minus 2 over 3. Number 3. Solve 2 raised to power 2x plus 4 multiplied by 2 raised to power x minus 32 is equal to 0. So here we can say that 2 raised to power 2x can be expressed as 2 raised to power x, then bracket it, then raised to power 2. So then you can now say that let 2 raised to power x to be equal to p or any alphabet. So here 2 raised to power 2x will now be equal to p raised to power 2. So substituting it inside this equation, so p raised to power 2 plus 4 multiplied by p, anywhere you see 2 raised to power x, no, you are going to put p there. So minus 32 is equal to 0. P raised to power 2 plus 4p minus 32 is equal to 0. So this one is now a quadratic equation. Now the next thing is that we have to multiply the coefficients of p squared, which is plus 1. We have to multiply it by minus 32. So we have minus 32. Then you have to look for 2 factors of minus 32 that after adding them together, you are going to get plus 4. And that is 8 and 4. So is it going to be plus 8 and minus 4, or minus 8 and minus 4, or plus 8 and plus 4, or minus 8 and plus 4? So it's going to be plus 8 and minus 4. So plus 8 and minus 4, if you multiply them together, you are going to get minus 32. So plus 8 minus 4, you are going to get plus 4. So p raised to power 2 plus 8p minus 4p minus 32 is equal to 0. So we have to factorize what is common to this expression, which is p. So p is equal to p plus 8. Then factorize minus 4 out here, minus 4. Then we have p plus 8 is equal to 0. So p minus 4 multiplied by p plus 8 is equal to 0. So invariably you can say that your p is equal to 4 or minus 8. So if you have issue with quadratic equation, I have made video on it, so go and watch it. So you can now say that P, recall that P is equal to 2 raised power x, and whenever you see P, you are going to put 2 raised power x, and we got P to be equal to 4 or minus 8. So it means that 2 raised power x will be equal to 4, or 2 raised power x is equal to minus 8. So, and 2 raised power x will be equal to 2 raised power 2. So 2 cancel 2, that is the base of the first one and the base of the second one will cancel each other, so x will be equal to 2. So let's check for 2 raised power x to be equal to minus 8. So this 2 raised power x to be equal to minus 8 has no solution. So we can only go for when 2 raised power x is equal to 4. So, and our answer is x is equal to 2.